Feverfew is good for several things, but what it does best is help with headaches and migraines. For a headache, you can take Feverfew drops, leaves, or tea as needed, but studies show that for migraines, both treatment and prevention, you need to take Feverfew fairly regularly for at least 6 months. So how do you take it? Tea is quick, but boy is it bitter. Tincture is easier. You can mix it with juice or, like I do, with a caffeinated drink to give it that extra punch to make it more effective. If you have the plant at hand, you can also eat a raw leaf 2 to 3 times a day to prevent migraines. My Feverfew is too young to harvest, so I'm using dried. Making a tincture with dried herbs is slightly different than with fresh, and I'll do a whole video about this before we're using dried herbs for winter. For this recipe, I'm filling the mason jar with the dried flowers and leaves, but instead of using a straight alcohol menstruum, I'll use half alcohol and half distilled water and steep for slightly longer, a full 8 weeks. I'll then strain it and put the remaining liquid in dropper bottles. Next up, neem, as good for you as it is for your garden.